On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Watch the twist. Wall, get wall.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And McCoy is going to be stopped up short. He didn't get it. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
To Chris Godwin.
A good pickup there, a 22.
2 yards.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now a play fake. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
If you were me, you do this.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 28 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the end of the first quarter with the score, Buccaneers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Now Jones. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's got Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the tackle.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, you gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. Dancing to his left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brought down by Levante Davis. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw out the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 38-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Brady to throw again. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
To Mike Evans.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Now Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by Lowe.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to second.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett put that not sacked by his name in the stat sheet. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
On the carry.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second and 8. From the gun, it's Brady. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. He's going to get the football. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. LaShawn McCoy taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. It's good to make it 17-7.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 17. Buccaneers 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Brady now to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Brady to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 11-yard line.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it's third down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is
don't know, but I'm on this every day.